Okay, so threading up our machine, we need to start with our thread on the spool pin, put the spool cover on so that it doesn't fly off, and then we need to be using all these handy little numbers and arrows that show us where the thread's going to go. So we start up the top, around the top needle, on the top guide, we go down and then around the bottom, and then over here we've got our take-up lever, so we can see that going down and then coming back up to take up the thread each stitch. So we need to make sure that our thread is around the take-up lever so that it will stitch properly. If we don't have it up like that, it won't pick up the thread each time and it'll just get jammed down the bottom, which is what we don't want. Once we've done the top half of our machine, it's time to thread the bottom half. So we pop it behind the little hook there, and then we need to thread the needle. The best way to thread the needle is to have a nice sharp edge, and then I'm going to hold it carefully and just kind of bend the thread, putting the presser foot down. I'm going to bend it just a little bit so that it's pointing towards the back, and we're going to thread it through, then holding it with our finger and then pulling it the rest of the way through. Make sure that the thread is nice and flush with the front of the needle, it's not twisted around, and that it's going from the front to the back. Once we've done that, we can take off our bobbin cover, and then we're going to put our bobbin into the bobbin casing. So we want to pop it in, and then you'll see that there's a little gap here that we're going to slide the thread through and up and over. Okay, once we've done that, it's just a matter of getting the bobbin thread up through the needle plate. And to do that, we hold on to the needle thread, we turn the hand wheel towards us, and then you'll see that it collects that thread, and then when we pull it up tight, it will pull it out the top. We can then pop the bobbin cover on, and we're ready to sew.